things were not so complex, and how he worshipped the ground she walked. And when he looked in her eyes, he became obsessed. My love is like a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. My love is like a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. It's as real as the feelings. This love was stronger than the power so dark a prince could have within his keeping. Spells to weave and steal a heart within her breast, but only steal a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. My love is like a storybook story, but it's as real as the feelings I feel. It's as real as
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
The moment we've all been waiting for, the love story, is about to begin. I ask, who gives this beautiful bride to this fine gentleman?
I do.
Just two individual people in love. Cherish and to treasure. And although there'll be the time when you both disagree, there will surely be outweighed by all the pleasures of life. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past, and the secrets of marriage were spoken, but you know that the answers are hidden inside your heart, where the bond of true love always stays unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and as friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you as you stand there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real, and may success find its way into your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today, it's the day it all starts. I'm going to ask Allie's mom, Dolores, and Brad's mom, Lorraine, to join Allie and Brad as they light two individual candles representing the St. Pierre family and the Sherlock family. Two individual families brought here together. And by this beautiful marriage, the family joins and becomes one. Whenever I marry a couple, important thing is to know about them. And their love story is very unusual. It's worth talking about. First of all, they've been together 8 years at the end of this month. But they've been engaged 5 years. That's unusual. That's a long engagement. And it all began where they first met at Assumption College as freshmen. And you know, you say, how do you get to meet each other? Well, in college, it's not all work. It's got to be fun also. So they met by playing an active game, and it's called Cranium. The game that's like Trivia Pursuit and Pictionary. And that's how it happened. Their first official date was going to a movie. And we all know that Allie is very, very outspoken, very outgoing, so she asked him out. He said, wow, she's an aggressive woman. And guess what? They talked all night. And the 3 things I find it's always interesting, and I said, what do you have to say about Brad? What was 3 statements you can say? Here it goes. He was cute. He was very quiet, but he was really intelligent. Well, Brad said, very outgoing, and I found that out very fast. Very outgoing. She loved special occasions. So by planning this wedding, we know it's been planned with a lot of thought and a lot of love behind it to have everyone have a wonderful time. And last, I've never heard anybody say this. He said, I love the way her eyes change color. Well, both are comfortable with each other. And if you hear her call him Brent, he had a door, his name on the door was Brent, so she thought his name was Brent. So if I say Brent, it's incognito, that is his name. So Brent became Brad, and this is where we lead to tonight. And this is the beginning of the beginning. I'm going to ask that you still please hold your hands, join hands together. Brad and Allie, yours are the hands of your best friend, young and strong, and full of love for you. They're holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other tomorrow and forever. Yours are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. Yours are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. Yours are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief racks your mind. Yours are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. Yours are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, and yours are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. Those hands will give strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, you will be reaching for each other, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just one touch. I'm going to call upon, for our first reading, Allie's godmother, Kathy, to do one of our readings.
An excerpt from The Irrational Season by Madeline L'Engle. But ultimately, there comes a moment when a decision must be made. Ultimately, two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for as their love grows and deepens, and how much risk they are willing to take. It is indeed a fearful gamble, because it is the nature of love to create. A marriage itself is something which has to be created, so that together we become a new creature. To marry is the biggest risk in human relations that a person can take. If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. Rather, it demands the courage to move into all the risks of freedom and the risk of love, which is permanent, into that love which is not possession but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. When love is not possession but participation, then it is part of that co-creation, which is our human calling, and which implies such risk that it is often rejected.
Thank you, Kathy. Our second reading will be by Brad's godmother, Diane.
An excerpt from Goodrich versus Department of Health by Massachusetts Supreme Court Chief Justice Margaret H. Marshall. Marriage is a vital social institution. The exclusive commitment of two individuals to each other nurtures love and mutual support. It brings stability to our society. For those who choose to marry and for their children, marriage provides an abundance of legal, financial, and social benefits. In return, it imposes weighty legal, financial, and social obligations. Without question, civil marriage enhances the welfare of the community. It is a social institution of the highest importance. Marriage has bestowed enormous private and social advantages on those who choose to marry. Civil marriage is at once a deeply personal commitment to another human being and a highly public celebration of the ideals of mutuality, companionship, intimacy, fidelity, and family. Because it fulfills yearnings for security, safe haven, and connection that expresses our common humanity. Civil marriage is an esteemed institution, and the decision whether and whom to marry is among life's momentous acts of self-definition.
Thank you, Diane. Today, of all the little things that has kept you feeling loved, understood, and accepted, be blessed. Be thankful to God that you can feel your hands grasping and feeling so safe. Hear your voices and read into the love in every word you are about to say. Share your heartbeats and fall in love with each other over and over again. I'm going to ask our maid of honor, Carolyn, and best man, Jordan, because they have been chosen today to be their official witnesses for this momentous occasion.
Take you, Allison Marie Sherlock, my best friend, be my wife. I promise to love, honor, and respect you from this day forward. Through good times and hardships. With patience and understanding. Now and forever.
I, Allison Marie Sherlock, take you, Bradley Marvin St. Pierre, my best friend, to be my husband. I promise to love, honor, and respect you from this day forward, through good times and hardships, with patience and understanding, now and forever.
When two people join their lives together, there is one thing we cannot forget. First of all, the grandparents bring us here today. If it wasn't for grandparents and wonderful parents who nurture their children for this special moment in their lives. If it wasn't for the beginning of grandparents and parents, we wouldn't even be standing here. So it's very, we acknowledge the grandparents and parents for this special occasion. And I'm going to ask Jordan to take the rings. He will pass one on to Carolyn. Little knots sometimes don't fall apart.
Living concept and execution.
Well, she did.
I, Allie,
Take you.
take you, Brad,
Whose hand I hold,
whose hand I now hold,
choosing
choosing you to be my husband.
I will love you and comfort you
I will love you and comfort you
with kindness,
with kindness,
understanding, and respect
understanding, and respect
throughout
throughout your life.
I, Brad,
I, Brad,
take you, Allie,
take you, Allie,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
choosing you alone today.
choosing you alone today.
I will love you
I will love you
and
comfort you, understanding,
and respect throughout your life.
and respect you throughout your life.
On Allie's ring, an engraved message inside the inner side of the ring, and it reads, hopes and dreams, and the possibility of it all. I ask them right now to go to the side table as they light their marriage candle representing their lives as two individual people. And tonight, they light the unity candle, and they will extinguish both side candles. And today is the beginning of the beginning. your life as husband and wife, you will share many smiles and have felt many tears, and your dreams will come true. You will share mishaps, worries, memories, and 1,000 prayers will be answered. Whatever wonderful things tomorrow may bring, share every footstep, heartbeat, and experience every moment. Tonight on my right, you will see a table with candles that represent all the special people in their lives who are not here with us tonight, but always remembered in our hearts. Germaine Kaza, Jonathan Daly, Kevin Reardon, Rita Sherlock, Gerald Sherlock, Gaston Saint-Pierre, Lillian Saint-Pierre. Today, two special lives are intertwined, two souls, two caring hearts become as one. Both hands are joined, your promises are spoken. Now the journey of a lifetime has begun. These are probably my most favorite quotes. Love isn't about the breath that we take. It's about the moments that take our breath away. And the wedding is about two families sharing your memories and sharing your dreams. Please stand. Allie and Brad, may your path of hope be yours in the days ahead. Share your hope with each other. Everyone, please bow your head. Lord, guide them with each new day. May they have gratitude on their lips, truth on their minds, and always hope in their hearts. In life, there are three things that last: faith, hope, love, and the greatest gift is the gift of love. It is with my pleasure, by the powers vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I, Noel Pinsent, your wedding officiate, pronounce you husband and wife, unified in law. You are unified in love and unified in life. And as you see, I feel when the unified in law, being a lawyer, I thought it would be appropriate. I want to make sure it was official. So, Brad, the moment you've been practicing for the past 8 years, you may now kiss your bride. And I'm honored that you asked me to marry because I thought they were a wonderful couple. And last night at rehearsal with parents, I thought everybody was so nice, and I thank you for inviting me for this special occasion. So, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Brad Saint-Pierre. To the Wheelock room. When you walk in, you may sign the guest book, and there are frames with